Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another chapter in the Ballad of Lebowski. In this episode, we're going to be getting ready for the zombie pirates by diving into pure urban plunder. And additionally, we're also going to be going on a bit of a one small favor journey in order to get there. See you later, buddy. So I have a lot of work to do, and now that I'm actually done with doing the smithing grind, getting semi-smithing, I need to AFK, and I don't have any, issues with having a bunch of stuff in my inventory, right? So, I do have to do Heroes Quest, and I'm pretty sure I need Ice Gloves for that, and I also need it for two other quests, right? I need it for Desert Treasure. Technically you don't need it, you can just run away from the guy. And the same thing with, what is it called? Recipe for Disaster. Oh, look at that, you can see me through the window. You technically don't need it for those quests, but I might as well hold on to it for the time being. And I don't know, I might just go back to AFKing here, but I also think that my melee stats are looking pretty good, right? Magic is a very passive skill, but ranged, I could start getting it up, right? But I also really need to get my mining up. Man. Decisions. Let me think about it. Okay, so I literally just got this clue scroll, and apparently I just realized you can pet the birds. Look at him. He's such a good boy. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. That's just a great addition to the game right there. Yeah, I was literally just running by and I got this from a gourmet airplane or something like that. Okay, so I was thinking about it, and I think that I'm gonna do mining as kind of my next kind of AFK activity in the meantime. I do need to get 70 mining in order to complete Song of the Elves. So, there's probably other technically more efficient ways of training, right? There's the bone shard mining, there's star mining. However, how the fuck do you get to another level mine? It's been so long since I've been here. I genuinely don't know. I had to look this up. Okay, so I think that come down this way or something, right? Did I go through there? Did I go through there? Is this it? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to work on kind of unlocking everything here at Motherlode Mine. It's certainly inefficient and basically just a bad idea, but on a UIM there's no, oh, you can't go, what? Oh my lord. Isn't this a really high agility requirement too? Okay, I'm gonna work on that, I guess, because I probably can do that. Yeah, playing UIM is really just hilarious because there's always just something. There's always some little thing that you need to do before you do the thing that you're doing, and I really love that. I love that about it. I know that people say that it's like banking with extra steps or whatever, but it's just not the same. It's not the same at all, because walking into a bank and just grabbing the stuff that you need or whatever, going to the GE is so different than this, for instance. Who does this? I have to get a bullseye lantern, right? So I'm gonna come over here. The quickest way for me to do that is actually just gonna be to pickpocket this dude, I think. But anyways, kind of like what I was trying to say is that is kind of the beauty of the game mode, right? I think I might need that swamp tar. It's just kind of the beauty of the game mode in that you always have some weird thing that you gotta work on, you know what I mean? And you never know what it's gonna be. Alright. Oh, I need to get a crystal key. Yeah, this is not happening, but I'm gonna try and get as much of this done as I can. Oops. Okay, so what we have here, we have the log. We can just make a quick magic short bow right there. Boom. That's the nice thing about having a really high fletching level. And also, I have like a whole bunch of points here, so I'm gonna get one of these scrolls. The issue with this is that it makes it untradeable, but it increases the bonuses or something, and it also makes it look cool and shiny. And that's kind of like the most important thing, is that now I have a cool sparkly magic short bow. Look at that. I don't think this thing is tradable, so I don't know if I can drop it over or what. But definitely my best in slot range right now. And also, I will just buy a couple of rune arrows, just because I think that's gonna be, how many, like 5 maybe? And if I need more, I can grab more. That's quite a lot of arrows, I think. So yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of my gear. We'll just grab the other stuff as well here. Also, if you guys didn't know, you can just come here to Purdue and whenever you want, if you need another Abba's device. Pretty sure the accumulator's better, right? Why does it even give me an option? Hold up. Okay, yeah, the accumulator is the one that I want. Right? Yes. This one saves 72%. It's like the one before. So we have that, and we are ready to go. We can. I think the only downside with having a two-handed bow, right, like this, is that we can't hold the Tome of Fire in the other hand. Oh shit. That's a UIM right there. Pretty sure he has like a stack of like 6,000 beginner clues or something ridiculous. So yeah, this one Renar guy, this guy basically decided at some point to get something like 200 mil mining doing only star mining, and the Mad Lad decided to do every single beginner clue along the way. He's already locked in rank 1 beginner clues, I'm pretty sure, and it will be interesting to see how many times he's able to complete the beginner collection log, you know, with how many clues he's already completed, right? Well, there we go. We finally got this task completed here. Did not get any brimstone keys, unfortunately, but that's done, and we have a clue scroll here, so we can try and do this. I've gotten hard clues on this count, but I just haven't done them because oh, this is literally in the wilderness. Okay. Okay, so I got ogres as my next task. Put that lamp onto, what's it called? Herblore. And here's the thing. I have a bunch of insult heads, and I mean, honestly, these are not like a small amount of XP. Like, this is pretty decent XP right here. This is like 7,000 XP in prayer. But the thing is I need 72 magic. I looked it up. I need like 72 magic in order to use these Hellhound and Soul Heads. So, currently I have 68 magic, and I will be able to get there very quickly through the enchantment room at MTA. And I have all these cosmic runes from the, what is it called? Guardians of the Rift, right? I literally just made those myself, so I'm pretty sure they updated Mage Training Arena anyways, and they made it like basically AFK to do that. So what I'm going to do, my plan is I'm going to go to the Mage Training Arena and I'm going to just use up all of my cosmic runes. I don't really have anything else that I would need to have cosmic runes for, ever. So I'm going to use those up, and I'm going to knock out some quick levels. And I think this will be beneficial either way, because with I need to have higher levels for some lunar spells as well. Yeah, I really want to have at least 74, right, for Super Glass Make, and then later on I'll need, what is it, 83 to 86 to do Plank Make. So any kind of magic training is actually going to be really, really beneficial for me. But I do have to rebag, which is super annoying. So I actually have already been to the Mage Training Arena on this account, and I already have Bone Speeches unlocked. This was a long, long time ago, back when I played on this account before. Don't know why I did it then. Probably just to train my magic up. But now I think that it's going to be pretty good, right? A bit awkward. Inventory, right? I added 4 more items into my inventory now. Okay, I was double checking I had everything. But I think it'll be good. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now then, instead of using all these cosmic runes up, is I'm going to just use up a couple. I just looked, and if I just use up 250, I'll be able to get to 69 magic, and from there I can use a Wizard's Mind Bomb, and I can use these Ensouled Heads. So yeah, this little inventory plugin, or whatever it's called, inventory viewer plugin, it's very helpful for this room, because it means you can just keep on the spellbook thing. There we go, that's 69 magic, that's very nice. That allows us to boost with Wizard's Mind Bomb, and I can get rid of these heads. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right after I drop off this load. Okay, I don't know why, but apparently I just got blood runes and death runes. I don't remember that being a thing. That must be a new thing, right? I'm pretty sure I need to get some soul runes. I need like blood, nature, and soul runes. I'm curious. I could just buy them in Zaya. I want to use my points up here. Wait, I'm curious, what? Oh, wow, 2 of each? No, fuck that. I'm gonna just get a Corrend here. I know that, I'm pretty sure. I remember when I was on, the first time I tried to play Iron Man, right? It was like a normal Iron, and I was so just like lost and confused. I was even more of a noob than I am now, and I came over to this shop over here because I was trying to buy, like, you know, runes like Hope Demon. Interesting. I was trying to buy teleport runes and all that stuff, and obviously if you're new to the game and new to everything, it's hard to find that at a low level. But I did find this soul runes. I'm pretty sure that's how many I need. I looked it up earlier. Yeah, I really love this plugin that allows you to see like the roofs and stuff. It really like makes the game feel much more full, you know? But it does, like, if you have your mouse somewhere, then it removes the roofs, right? So it's a bit janky, but at the same time it's like it is a little bit very janky actually, but at the same time it's I don't know, it's nice because you never see like these full buildings like this, right? And it really makes the world feel like bigger. Oh, look at that, there's a minecart thing right here. I probably didn't need to run all the way here, but I was just like already doing it. Especially because there's a ferry right there. Rip. Okay, so I have literally never done this before on any account. Oh, I think you talked to this person. They changed your spellbook, huh? I placed in your mind. Okay, we are back with a vengeance here. Got my mind bombs. Let's change my spellbook here. And I think it's this one. Okay, perfect. I think I have enough stuff. I just gotta go like this. I gotta go like this. Oh, you gotta do it on the thing. And I'm pretty sure they only have 35 health or something like that, right? So this should be really quick. Oh, I literally already lost the boost. Yeah, it's funny, like this boost wears off so quickly that you almost need to have another mind bomb every single time. But with that, I completed that, so back onto the normal spellbook for now. I'm just gonna bag some stuff here. So I've been ruminating about it a bit, you know, since that Slayer task literally took me like all day, because I was just kind of AFKing it. But I was thinking, probably, realistically, the best thing I could do right now, for both kind of just like AFK purposes, and also for my mining, is actually just to do shooting stars. And the reason I say that is that I need to get the rubies for the dig site pendant still, because I totally spaced out when I came back to this account and I cut all of the gems. I had like something like 200 rubies from Wintertop, and I cut them all and I dropped them on the ground. And obviously that's not very helpful, because to get the mounted dig site pendant in your house, you need to have something like 350, right? You turn in 350 to the guy. So probably gonna do that. It requires like no inventory space. It's extremely AFK. I think that's probably the play, you know. It also means that I'll be able to get my crafting level up, because I'll get a bunch of gems, So that's pretty nice. Currently, I already have the seaweed needed in order to get to I think like 80 crafting, right? And I'd be able to get a glory if I had 80 crafting. The issue is I need to get Lunar Spellbook unlocked, all this shit, right? So it's, you know, it's a bit of like a one small favor kind of shenanigans over here, because I really need to just constantly oh nice, constantly be doing more other stuff, right, to unlock other things, and I love that. Okay, so I have another, this is gonna be like, I don't know, my 4th or 5th time killing a sporty, and I do have a bit of an upgrade here, right? I have the magic short bow, and that's gonna actually be really beneficial, I think, for killing like the roots or whatever. What's going on? So I'm gonna try that out, especially with oh, I should probably set up my prayers, but I'm gonna try this out, see how it goes. Also, I do have some more magic resistance now, right? So I'm gonna go something like that. We'll try it. There we go. Another kill down. Oh, I guess that was the 5th one. Okay. Nice, I got a combat achievement from that. I haven't really looked at combat achievements much. I am such a fucking noob, you know, at this game that I just, yeah, I've never had to like mess with any of that, right? Pretty sure combat achievements also came after I had left, taking a bit of a hiatus from the game, but you know, I want to learn. Oh my god, that's super annoying. I mean, I like that I got seeds, right? But it's gonna take forever to plant these. Is what it is. It's like I'm just still like struggling to plant these mahoganies that I have, right? I don't know, it's hard to complain about more farming XP, right? Hey, there we go, there is level 91 thieving. I did a bit of calculations here, and apparently I will get about enough, you know, rubies from the Stardust if I get about 50 of the gem bags, which I think gets me to around maybe 70 mining anyways. So this is really AFK and pretty nice. Doesn't require much inventory space. So I'm gonna probably keep doing this for the next like week or two, just because I'm pretty busy with life things, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, my OBS was not working when this happened. I don't know what's going on, but I did just get 92 thieving. So halfway there. Just making a little clip here to say that I found this star first. I looked up on like the star miners thing or whatever. Looked it up, got here first. It was the first one that I'd like gotten like that bonus or whatever. And yeah, it's super funny. Definitely was not expecting that. And it's really funny now, like seeing all these people come in, you know, when you're first. Wow, holy shit. It's just crazy how many people are doing this. Okay, also, There's a guy here who has the name OSRS. What the hell? Insane. He says it's 45 bill. Wow. Yeah, that's gnarly, dude. Okay, like, also, what the hell? We have room light HD and OSRS here. I don't know what the hell they're talking about at this point. Crazy names. This is so gnarly. So I decided around this time that I really wanted to try to get the pharaohs sceptre in order to build the altar in my house. Of course, I still have not done Desert Treasure, but we'll get there. But because of that, I needed to learn how to do Pyramid Plunder, and so over time, I revised my strategy at the pyramid. At first, I was just looting all of the rooms and items, but I ended up changing my strategy somewhere along the way to just kind of rush all of the golden chests on every floor, since I felt like this seemed to be the best overall strategy. And, I'm going to take a moment here to kind of just go over the drop rates for the Pharaoh Scepter, because there's a few different ways of going about it. But the method I ended up going about is the chests only method, being that you rush every floor to try and open as many chests as possible. And if you just skip the sarcophagi, you are actually doing it a bit faster. The issue with the sarcophagi is that they take something like, 90 seconds to open or something like that. So it was just really, really slow to do it that way. But if you do all of the chests, you do end up with a cumulative drop rate of about 1 in 126, right? So anyways, that's kind of the play, and we'll see how long it's going to take me to get the Pharaoh Scepter. So I guess, because I don't have like that whatever TOA quest completed yet, I think it's called like Beneath Cursed Sands or whatever. Apparently you can't use the fairy ring that's down there. Not that one, but this one. I tried to go there, but apparently you need to complete that quest or something probably first. So it's quite a journey to get down here. So it's like hopefully I guess I could get my chisel back later. Just buy a pass. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get down there. Okay, so I've never done this before, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Huh? Is that supposed to be like a guy you talk to or something? Did I go in the wrong door or something? Like that guy just got kicked out of that door. Maybe it's this one. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Another one. An archaeologist. That's hilarious. Should I just say that? Yeah, fuck it. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure, like, the idea is that you're supposed to, like, get past this spear trap, and then you're supposed to go through these doors. You're supposed to, like... Oh, cool. Oh, at least who died, it says. That's annoying. Yeah, so I guess how it works is you're supposed to try and get to like the later levels quicker, essentially. Maybe you're supposed to spam click. This clip's probably not gonna come in because I'm just trying to figure this out right now. Well, I'll just kind of working my way through these cosmic runes here, and when I calculated this out, I thought that I was just going to get level 72, but there's level 72 and 1700 total. Still have a ways to go. I still have 1200 more. It looks like I'm going to end up with, I don't know, somewhere around probably 30,000 enchantment points or whatever, which is quite a lot. And I'll put up like a picture or something of this, but for the pizzazz points or whatever, you need to get to like unlock everything, like the wand and everything, right? The mage's book. It's around like 27,500 points, right? So I will consider getting that at some point, right? Because I will already have the enchantment points, and I already have Bones to Peaches unlocked because I did it a long time ago. So actually doing the graveyard room won't be as bad anymore. And also I have like pretty high pretty high HP. So yeah, I don't know. Might as well just get like full infinity at least, because it's pretty decent armor, I think. I don't know, a lot of UIMs get it for some reason. Not exactly sure why. I assume just because it's like pretty decent armor and you can like store it, right? And it's probably a little bit better than what's it called? Mystic, you know? So I'll probably after I finish these cosmic runes, come back at some point to finish this off. But for now, I'm probably just gonna finish these. Probably gonna get like one more level, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, currently, if I open up my looting bag, I have 4,500 nature runes, right? So I feel like with 4,500 nature runes from like Guardians of the Rift, I don't know, I'd have to look at exactly how many points that translates to, but I swear like when I looked at it before, it like did not seem like I was gonna get as many points as I'm getting right now. So I think like the wiki calculator might be off or something. Or maybe it's just off because I'm using level 5 enchant. I have no idea. Well, I just clicked off it, but I just got 70 mining. It's a pretty big milestone here. First of all, it's a Song of the Elves requirement, right? So let me see here. We only have Herblore and Hunter left as Song of the Elves requirements. So that's pretty big. And additionally, it means that I can now mine the next tier of stars, the tier 7 stars. So pretty great. Lots of good AFK progression here. And just a couple more here, and we are all done with our cosmic runes. So yeah, there we go. Well, I have used up all of those cosmic runes, so I'm back here. Kind of changed up my strategy I'm doing. So apparently like the fastest way to like get the scepter is to basically just loot the, coffin, the sarcophagus, and the thing in the middle. What is it called? The chest, I guess. On like not the first floor, but everything after like the 4th room, essentially. So that's my strategy now, is to just rush those and I want to try and get the scepter because I do need to get 2 scepters. I need to get one for, I think there's a sash unit in here, and then there's another that I need for the POH, like the altar or whatever. Okay, so apparently I looked it up, and like the fastest way in order to like get the scepter, and that is kind of like the main reason I'm here, but like I'm not getting any money really from doing this, which is not ideal, right? Damn it. So like the main way to get the scepter is just to like rush through, and get all of the chests in the middle, essentially. So I'm just gonna be trying to do that here. So we'll see how long it takes me to get it. Hey, there we go. There's 93 thieving. Still hunting for the scepter. And I was thinking about it, I don't know, I might just get 1 scepter for now and like come back for the other one, because while I can, I have the construction level technically to build that. I do not want to stew boost again. If I do come back and like build that, it's gonna be in a long time from now, right? So do I want to be holding on to the scepter for, I don't even know, it could be months, right? Until I really get back into like doing construction. So I think for the time being, I am just gonna get the 1 scepter for the POH, and unless I get this clue step, can you please? Unless I get this clue step, I probably won't, push myself to get the other scepter anytime soon. Well, I was not successful in getting it today, and that's that unfortunate. But I will try, I guess, tomorrow or something. So I am finally done with midterms and projects for now. And by for now, I mean like for today. I'm technically on spring break, but I still have homework and projects to do during spring break, so yay. I'm gonna be going snowboarding or whatever. Should be pretty chill. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go back and do more star mining in the future, when I'm just like chilling, AFKing, probably like next week or whatever. But for the time being, I will just kind of open these caskets. It's just kind of like what I ended up getting. I know it's very even how many beginners you get. Oh, there we go. You got demon feet. That's something at least. Oh, another shoulder parrot. I mean, I'll take it. I can't keep it. But I do like it. I do like the shoulder parrot. I think it's really funny. Oh, we got the demon feet. Let's put those on. Damn, those actually do look like demon feet. That's crazy. Those are actually pretty dope. Okay, so we have a few more caskets here. We got the medium and 2 easies. Let's see what we get. Got some alks, at least. And we got nothing. Nothing. That's unfortunate. But kind of to be expected, right? Also, here's a little look on what the collection log is looking like for the beginners. Currently 120 completed, halfway done with the collection log here. I'd love to get the mole slippers, especially. Pretty A tier, S tier, you know, fucking fashionscape there. And animated events probably would look pretty cool. But definitely the mole slippers, that's what I would love to have.
So in this episode, we knocked out 72 magic, and we finished off the enchantment points that we need to complete the Mage Training Arena collection log. Beyond that, we started the grind to unlock the Pharaoh's sceptre, and we're inching ever closer to that 99 thieving goal. I am pretty satisfied with the progress this episode, and I'm very excited to show you guys what's coming next, because over the next few days that I played this account, so many things changed, and I unlocked a whole lot. So I'm excited to show you guys, and hope that you're excited to follow along on our journey.